Hi, everybody. Good morning, wherever you are. Happy Tuesday. Um, I wanted to pop in and let you know that you can get some coaching tomorrow. So we have the Joyful Business Studio, our group coaching and mastermind call. It's the third Wednesday of every month. And when you join us, your membership starts in November, but you can actually get in on the group coaching call tomorrow. So um, think about what are the things that are up with your business? What kinds of things are you facing that maybe you're unclear about, you're a little confused about, you're not sure which way to go with the marketing. Um, think about, your gifts and talents and how you can bring them all together and how do they show up in your business. That's the kind of stuff we start talking about and we coach about on the group coaching calls in the Joyful Business Studio. Good morning, Tiffin. So glad you're here. Glad you could pop in. We're just talking about the Joyful Business Studio. We're really excited. Tiffin actually has joined us, so she's going to be in the studio. Hopefully you're going to be on the call tomorrow, Tiffin. I see Beth is joining us. Hey, Beth, she's in the Joyful Business Studio. So you can tell the fans, this is what happens. When you start creating a community for your business, then your clients want more, right? So they're in one program, they join another program, and then they want a product, they want coaching, or they want your services, depending on your type of business. So good morning, Beth. Beth's going to be there tomorrow. Yay. So I want to invite you all to come on in. The Joyful Business Studio is it's a monthly membership group. So some of you have asked that question. You can join for a month. Try it out. It's really affordable. It's a great way to get some coaching, get a little training, create, be in the community, because I know you all have loved the community with the Fun and Fabulous so much. So many of the people are there. And uh, and then if you want to go on, it's a month-to-month renewal, or you can save tons of money and join for the year, of course. So you have different options. We are running a launch special since we're opening the doors. We've refreshened the studio and added some new things to it. And so if you join by October 31st, you get it instead of $127 a month, you get it for $97 a month. So you save $30 a month, which is really cool. One of the things we're going to be talking about in November, as far as our topic, the training call that I do every month, is your point of view. And that is just, I love point of view. That is what makes you different from everybody else. I was talking with a client, actually a potential client yesterday, and she's a leadership coach. And she was feeling a little dismayed, like, oh, everybody's talking about leadership. Well, the fact that everybody's talking about leadership is a really good thing. People buy multiple books on leadership, right? They want lots of learning and training, and they bring in trainings after trainings on leadership. What really makes a difference is what is your unique perspective about leadership? And so we went through breaking down her message and starting to pull out her opinion. Like, what does that really mean to you? What is your unique philosophy? What are your unique tools and resources? So we will do that on the call on the first call in November. That's what we're going to be focusing on, is point of view, to really help you start finding your unique voice, your unique, kind of what I call your creative thought leadership, and go from there. So, hey, Harry, I see that you're joining us. Welcome. Good morning. I'm just popping in to remind you all about the Joyful Business Studio. Again, I know that you've enjoyed the Fun and Fabulous follow-up. We've had so many stories and so much good energy here, and I'd love to invite you to come on over to the studio. The studio will continue with that great community. Everybody there is just, one of the things I hear all the time is that I attract really cool people. And so I consider that you all are part of that for sure. And I do. I love the people that are in the community. And it's so, it's just so incredibly helpful to be in a community that is so supportive and gets what it means to be an entrepreneur, because it is not the easiest job around. As much as we talk about a job and things like that, being on the path of being an entrepreneur is not necessarily the easiest thing. And so that's why I created this ongoing program, so you can get the training that you need with this on smart marketing with the joy principles underneath that foundation, and also the mindset, because I think I often say that I could write a marketing prescription, go tell you 3 to 5 things that you could do this week, and you won't do it if your mindset's not really totally aligned. So that's what we talk about over in the studio as well. So I hope that you will come over. You can get group coaching tomorrow. So whatever it is that you are struggling with today, or you're excited about but not quite sure how to start, or you just need some ideas or brainstorming, or maybe you need a little coaching around that mindset and just kind of get back into that joy groove, you can get it tomorrow. So you can do that by joining us over at the studio. So you can go to joyfulbusiness.com/JBS for Joyful Business Studio. And I hope you'll go ahead and do that so that you can join us tomorrow. Hey, Cynthia, so glad you joined us. We're just talking about the Joyful Business Studio and how when you join today, you can get some coaching tomorrow. So we've got our group coaching and mastermind. Beth will be there. She's an amazing coach from up in Nova Scotia. And yes, let me see if there's anything else I wanted to cover today. Yes, in November, we're going to be talking about the point of view. So really helping you pull out your point of view, not just to know it, but also to like, how do you make it come alive? You know, how do you bring your point of view across in social media, in your articles, on Facebook Live, such as this? Great, Tiffin's going to be in the studio tomorrow, so you'll get to interact with her as well. And yeah, so we've got the group coaching tomorrow. That's part of October. You get that as a bonus when you join. And then you'll get your membership that starts in November. And our first training call in November is going to be around point of view. We'll be talking about other things throughout the year: creative business planning, joyful selling. You know, we talked a little bit about that on the last Fun and Fabulous follow-up training call. It's a mouthful. And so we'll go more into joyful selling. Along with that, I talk about elegant enrollment. I'm not a big salesy kind of person, but I do believe that you need to stand for your clients and what's possible for them, and how do you do it in an elegant and gracious way. And so those are the kinds of things that we talk about in the studio as well. We also talk about your 5 energies, which is something we come back to a lot. Maybe I'll do another video on that and tell you about your 5 energies and how you can manage those and how incredibly important they are to be able to show up on a daily basis in your business. All right, it's so good to see you guys popping into this today. Thanks for joining me on the live video. I'm gonna go ahead again and just remind you, please come on into the studio because we're so excited about it. It's such an amazing community and really good content, really good stuff. And hopefully I will see you there tomorrow. Okay, take care. Have a wonderful day, everybody. All right, bye-bye.